really slow. Okay, yeah. Start sharing.
Is it showing now, Wendy?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we push to staging server frequently so that everyone in the company can have access to the current build, current status of the system, and they can just go and use it. And this makes sure that everyone is on the same page, and we can find bugs in an early stage instead of fixing them like right before our deployment. Here's a screenshot of our code review system. So these are the issues created by me, and they are visible to everyone in the company, and everyone can go ahead and reply to the code reviews. And this is an inbox of the code review issues, and you don't have to leave the inbox. You can just reply, and they have inline div, and they have inline comment. You can just do everything here. Then I want to talk about our workspace. So as we learn in our software engineering class, workspace is hugely important in agile development. So first of all, we need to have an informative workspace. To do that, we have the Trello board, and everyone can view the Trello board at any time from their laptop, from their smartphone, from a tablet. So even if we don't have a fixed working space all the time, everyone can have access to the current status and the future plan of the project. And then we always sit together when we are working. So as I talked about earlier, we go to a portable office at least once a week, typically on Tuesday and sometimes on Fridays. So everyone just sit together and talk to each other if we have any problem, any questions. And we don't have to, we don't miscommunicate with each other because we are always face to face. And then food is hugely important, so we go there and we have free food for lunch. And here's actually a picture of their office. And what really matters is the lower left corner. You see all the fruits, all the drinks, all the
Glenn is laughing.
awesome Indian food there. And we actually loves that because it's Indian food out there.
Oh.
And they also have drinks and even beers. So yeah, I encourage you to work there. Yeah, that's finished. That's our whole presentation, and thank you very much for coming today.
And,
you froze
now
again.
We have any Q&A?
Wait, you're frozen again.
Yeah.
I don't think Glenna can hear you because it's frozen. The
Oh.
network died again.
Really?
Yeah, you need to share again. See, that's the advantage of having it in the other mode.
Yeah. Okay, it's coming. We don't need to share the screen right now. We just need the.
You need
audio.
to share, I mean, you just need to connect so
Yeah.
you could talk to her.
Yeah.
Colin, do you want to sit and ask any
It's
questions?
okay. We can repeat the question.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I might just ask it on the WeConnect if I can actually get in.
Okay.
I can't.
It seems like
Wendy, which Wi-Fi are you on?
CMU-SV.
Just CMU-SV. Okay, let's try that.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. That's
Still blocking.
What's the password for the secured one?
secure just for now.
Again?
That's the other building now.
It works here.
Yeah.
It does?
It's very long range.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, now I lost. No. Oh. Okay,
You
yes.
lost
We're back on.
Okay, I'm on.
Right.
Finally.
I'm on. So maybe type your questions
Donna wants to know if you'll be in on Friday.
for the free food.
food? This Friday, probably not, but
We have
we will probably come
reports,
next
yeah.
Tuesday too,
Okay,
and even maybe next Friday.
that sounds good. So could you just walk me through what the payment flow is for something like Fmod, if we were to make that a paid module?
And repeat the question.
Okay, yeah, so,
Yeah,
Any-
I will repeat the question. The question was, what will be the payment workflow be if some of the modules are actually, we actually need to pay for some of the modules?
Yeah, actually, we have the code in place and it's just commented out because the current subscription module on Stripe doesn't work well with a module subscription because the thing is, in Stripe you can only subscribe to one plan, and now the plans on Stripe with a Apportable's account
Oh,
are
you look
just
frozen
Indie,
again.
Pro, and
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we are.
Alright, well, just explain it to me, I'll plug that in.
yeah, now the Stripe in the Apportable Stripe account there are two plans, Indie and Pro.
Maybe we
So-
could switch to just a phone line.
Well, I think we can wrap up here, and then Glenn can ask her questions.
Yeah, if we want to subscribe a person to multiple plans, we need to create, as suggested in their Stripe document, we need to create a unit plan, like $1 plan. And we just subscribe the user to multiple such plans. So we need to delete everything from the Stripe account and do it in another way in order to do recurring billing.
Yeah, I think Stripe is actually not the right service for Apportable, honestly.
Yeah.
It's better for people that are spending, like buying stuff online or whatever, but the fees are gonna be ridiculous for the amount that we're planning on charging for modules. Like, Recurly is a computing subscription provider, and they have flat fees instead of percentage fees. So for large amounts like $1,000 or $15,000, you probably don't want to use Stripe.
Yeah.
Glenn is typing to you guys.
Okay.
that's exactly what he's saying.
Yeah, and also, I guess I want to add in that right now the workflow on the website is basically that you have to add, if some modules are actually actually need to pay for those modules. If it has a price, then it won't be subscribe on the site. It will be add to cart, and then we have a shopping cart ready if you want to look at. Where's the website? You actually,
Go to
yeah, Module Marketplace. You have a shopping cart, and then if you added something to the shopping cart, then they will be there and you can check it out. But when we were implementing the checking out part, we realized.
Glenn is asking Colin to mute his mic because
Oh,
it's
sorry.
causing ringing.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, when we were trying to check out the shopping cart, we realized that Stripe doesn't really support that kind of behavior, and that's exactly what we were trying to explain.
Okay.
Yeah, so besides the fee issue, we can still use Stripe. It's just we have to move all the current model from the plan in Stripe and move all this logic to the portable side and don't keep that logic in the Stripe side.
Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, it seems like the biggest usability problem you have right now is that the user is trying to compile their app for the first time, and they're going to get a bunch of complaints that they don't have XYZ module, and they have to go to the website and click subscribe on it. And it seems like there's no reason to do that. Like, all the modules are already there in the SDK, so we should just like subscribe people to the modules that are free automatically and tell them that we did that so they're not surprised. But it seems like if you just did that automatically without having to re-download anything, make sure the server knows that they're using those modules so that they can review the modules. That seems like it would go a long way.
Yeah, we can definitely do that whenever a user subscribe to a Indie or Pro module, just plan, just subscribe them to all these modules.
Yeah, but this is for the free version, like, we want.
Even for the free version. we
Even
don't-
for the free version, I think we want people to be able to use free modules. And like, the whole point of the free plan is to get people up and running with something really quickly.
Yeah, and then another thing is, we are not still sure how to migrate the whole thing to production because all these existing users don't have any data for the module subscription. So we might want to subscribe all the existing users to all the free modules. If that's what you're referring to.
I mean, it sounds like we're still figuring out what it means to be subscribed to a module. Like, does subscribe to a module mean you've actually used the module in an app, or does it mean that you could use a module in an app?
I think you could use a module.
Right now, it means you could use a module in an app.
Well, in that case, you know, if all the modules are free because the payment stuff isn't working, then there's no point to the checking the file or anything, right? Stuff should just work.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it seems like the idea here is we want to identify which users are using which SDKs. So if we, instead of just letting people subscribe to whatever modules they want, willy-nilly, like actually subscribe into modules if they tried to build an app that was using that module, then we would have much better data on which modules were popular among our users. And the reviews would be much higher quality because it would be people that had actually tried using the module. So, something to think about.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. Well, are we out of time?
No.
We still have 2 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I mean, it sounds like you guys have been working really hard on this, and I think the site looks great. Seems like the command line integration has some rough edges, but you know, overall, I'm really excited to launch this thing.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome.
Any questions from Glenna?
Yeah, Glenna, do you have any questions at all?
She wants a draft area, a place to make.
Ah. Yeah, so I think what Glenna means is that we can add a module back in the admin or somewhere else, but it's not published. So basically kind of have a flag for each module which determines whether this module is public or not. So that, yeah, I think we could do that.
You
Like,
can add a you can
We can just add a.
just add a
file to the
flag.
database.
add a flag and add a view.
And then, like, when we're listing or displaying all the modules, like, whenever we're listing, to check that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you for the feedback.
Okay, great.
Wait, she's still typing. She's trying to make her life easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should try to get the modules up into production. There's no reason not to. I mean, if we don't tell anyone what the URL of the marketplace is, then no one's going to notice it. So might as well get that popular with real data.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
I'd like to get a team photo.
Yep, sure.